people of the internet. So since I'm still kind of new on YouTube, I thought I would do a 50 facts about me video so that you guys can get to know me a bit better and get to know how my brain works. And yeah, I don't know, this is basically an excuse to talk about yourself, honestly, but I thought I would share with you guys some random little tidbits of information about yours truly. So I did actually I had to make a list because there was no way that I was gonna remember 50 facts right off the top of my head without repeating myself, so I just wrote it down. So bear with me if you see my notebook coming into the shot. So I'll get started now. Fact number 1 is I started spelling my name Sam with 2 M's as a fluke. I typed my name into someone's phone and I hit the M button twice, and then I sat there and I was like, I kind of like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. And then through high school I only spelled it with 1 M, but in college I was like, I'm gonna be different. I don't want to be that Sam that people forget about. I want to be remembered, so spelling it with 2 M's kind of does that. I had one professor who actually referred to me as Sam with 2 M's because that's how I introduced myself to him. So I just wanted to be different, basically. So, and also I thought it kind of looked more feminine because you can have a guy called Sam, and I was like, I don't know, double letters seemed feminine. Fact number 2, I am 19, but I will be 20 in about 2 months, give or take a couple days, depending on when I put this video up. But yeah, I'm excited to be 20, I think. It's kind of scary, but I'm mostly excited about it. Fact number 3, I have lived on Long Island for my whole life. Fact number 4, I am a biology major with a concentration in pre-med and a minor in chem and psych. And that sounds like a whole lot of mumbo jumbo. Basically, it means I have no social life. I know I didn't post a video last week because I was super busy being a bio major and it sucks sometimes, but I still like it. I still like being a bio major, but it does suck as far as having free time. Fact number 5. What is fact number 5? I am super afraid of bees and wasps and hornets and basically anything that can fly and sting you. I'm surprisingly okay with spiders or like beetles or anything like that. Like, I'm totally okay with it. Bees and wasps, I'm done. I'm not okay with that. I thankfully, knock on the wood floor, I have never been stung by a bee, and I don't plan on being stung by a bee. If I see one, I'm walking the other direction. I'm totally gone. I left the building. I'm just gone. And if I'm outside, I will go the opposite direction. I actually get bees and like wasps in my room sometimes because there's a hive outside my window, so sometimes they come in and I'm not okay with it. That's when I pull out the vacuum and I'm like, nope, not even gonna bother trying to kill it because if I miss, that thing is gonna sting me. So I'm like, nope, the vacuum. Just gotta get the vacuum. Fact number 6. Most of my bucket list consists of things that I will probably never do. They are so outrageous and ridiculous. I mean, some of them I probably will do, like I really want to learn how to surf and I want to go skydiving and bungee jumping and stuff like that. But then you get ones like I want a jetpack with the fighter jets or skydive in a canoe, and I'm like, I'm probably never gonna do that, but it's something I would like to do at some point, but I probably won't. But that is exactly why I don't actually physically write my bucket list down. It's a mental bucket list because I feel like if I write it down, then I have to do it. So this way I can kind of give myself an out. Fact number 7, I am a chocoholic. Proud chocoholic. Fact number 8 is also related to chocolate. I love chocolate milk and hot chocolate, but every single time I drink them, I will not drink it all the way to the bottom. It's the same thing I do with tea. I don't drink it to the very bottom. I always leave just a little bit because I don't like when the stuff settles to the bottom. Like if you'll get like chocolate syrup on the bottom of your chocolate milk or cocoa powder on the bottom of your hot chocolate. I don't like that. I don't like the feeling. Even though I love chocolate, I don't like having it concentrated when everything else was like mixed the same way. I don't like it having it concentrated at the bottom. And then with tea, I don't like that. Sometimes I'll dip cookies in them, so I don't drink to the bottom because that's where all the cookie crumbs are, and I don't like that. I don't know, it's one of my weird things, but I thought I would share it with you guys. Normal is boring, so remember that. Fact number 9, the only way I will eat peanut butter is if it is in Reese's peanut butter cups or on apples, and only the green apples. No red apples. Fact number 10, I can play the guitar and the piano. I have been playing guitar for 2 years-ish. I'm completely self-taught in both instruments. Well, piano I took like a month of lessons at summer camp, but it was literally like a half an hour, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, so I don't know if I would count that as actually lessons. We learned how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb, and that was it. The more advanced students learned how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I don't know if a recorder counts as learning to play an instrument. I know most elementary schools, you learn how to play the recorder in music class. And then I took it a step further and learned how to play Hedwig's Theme and also The Lion Sleeps Tonight. And I also have tried to take up the ukulele and the violin. I have not been that successful yet, but I'm still going to work on it, and I won't give up because I love both of those instruments and I love the way they sound. So I would really love to be able to play both of those too. Fact number 11. I used to make YouTube videos for like doing covers of songs and stuff like that, like videos like that, but I decided to switch over to beauty and lifestyle because I have a passion for makeup and hair and other stuff like that, so I just wanted to be able to share that with you guys instead of just doing covers all the time. Fact number 12, I have a blog that I am trying to coordinate with this channel, but I still haven't posted anything yet, and I feel really bad because I have all these ideas. Like, I have everything drafted, but I literally want everything to be perfect before I actually post the stuff on my blog because I don't know, I don't want to release anything that's going to have like grammatical errors or accidentally leaving something out, so everything is sitting in my drafts. Fact number 13, I love baking. I can't tell you how many times I've been bored and decided to make cupcakes. Fact number 14, this one's pretty long, I'm just going to read it from the paper. I love to organize things, but in the rush of the moment, I can become disorganized, which drives me crazy. This is true. I organize, like I have a bookshelf that way with all books. They're all in like either height order, or if they're part of a series, they're in the order that they came out, or I have like CD collections that are in alphabetical order. Like, I organize everything, but like even with my makeup drawer, I organize it all the time. Like, I'll just sit there, pull everything out of it and put it back in so I can see everything. But when I'm rushing, like say I'm getting ready in the morning or something, I just throw things in there because I don't have time to organize them the way that I had before. And then I will literally go crazy throughout the day. I'll sit there and go, oh my god, I didn't organize my makeup drawer, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, like, and I feel very like frantic. I want to like go and organize it so bad, and it just drives me crazy the whole day. On a similar note, fact number 15, I am OCD. My mom tells me stories about this all the time when I was little, that I used to walk up and down the aisles of like drugstores and supermarkets and make sure all the products were facing out and in the right place. And I'm still like that now, like the way I organize things. I kind of try, like if I'm conscious of what I'm doing, I'll like try to stop, but a lot of times it's completely subconscious and I don't realize. This is actually bothering me, speaking of OCD. Fact number 16, I have 2 closets. This one right here that you can see behind me, and not this one, but there's one next to that door. It's like here, and the one that's over here is specifically for shoes and dresses and accessories like hats and stuff, and then that one is for clothes only. Yep, 2 closets. I have a lot of stuff. Fact number 17, I own way too many hats. Way too many. What fact are we up to? Oh, 18. On a similar note, I have a lot of pairs of sunglasses. Alright, I'm going to try to speed things up because I know it's kind of dragging on. Fact number 19, I am half Egyptian and half Italian. My mom is Italian and my dad's Egyptian. Fact number 20, I wish I was multilingual. I had the opportunity to learn Arabic as a child, but I didn't want to learn it, and now I'm regretting that decision. I wish I did learn it because half the time I have no idea what my family is saying, and I also would love to speak bajillion other languages. That's why I'm taking French, because I really like French, and I took Spanish in elementary school and high school, so I just would really like to be multilingual. Fact number 21, I would love to travel the world. I know a lot of people say that, but like, I'd love to go to literally every country if I could. Fact number 22, I am obsessed with castles. I have always loved castles. The idea of being in a castle, living in a castle, owning a castle, anything with castles, I want it. Fact number 23, I love to read all the time. Lots of fiction novels, generally fiction, like fantasy kind of novels. I used to hate reading as a kid, and I would always procrastinate on like summer reading assignments, but then my mom got me a book from the library called Vampires. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's the one book that seemed to really hook me in and start me on a love of reading. Fact number 24, I love television shows. I watched way too many TV shows for it to be okay. Like, I love Once Upon a Time and Supernatural and Vampire Diaries, but I also love reality TV. Like, I'm obsessed with The Bachelor and stuff like that. I watch like So You Think You Can Dance and American Idol, and I watch just about everything. I love the Food Network too. I would say it's my guilty pleasure, but that would imply that I actually felt guilty. Fact number 25, on a similar, like, related topic, I am actually writing a TV show plot idea, and I'd like to pitch it at some point because I think it would be really cool. I have to actually, like, I have like characterization and like generalized plot, but I have to actually sit down and write something that I can actually pitch to a television station. Fact number 26, I have been writing music since I was 8 years old. It started as my little cousin and I were playing a game, like one of those like fantasy type games where you put yourself in someone else's shoes as like a little kid, where you're like, oh, I'm gonna be a pop star and I'm famous and blah blah blah. And I'm pretty sure my character was supposed to be like dating Drake Bell. That shows you how long ago this was. I was like 8. I was supposed to be dating Drake Bell, and I was supposed to be serenading him, and that's how I wrote my first song, which is called I Think I Know You Like Me, which you can tell was probably written by an 8-year-old. But yeah, that's how I started, all thanks to Drake Bell. Fact number 27, I love Pepsi Wild Cherry. Fact number 28, on a more serious note, I was cyberbullied as a kid, and it wasn't to the extent that people get bullied nowadays, but it was bad at the time. Like, I felt really down about it. Like, it wasn't a good experience. I would never, like, that's why I could never cyberbully anyone, and I'm so against it because I could never put someone else through feeling what I felt at that time. I'm very anti-bullying. I'm very open about anti-bullying. So if I see bullying or cyberbullying or anything, I don't hesitate to speak out against it, because it really bothers me that someone can stoop so low as to inflict pain upon someone else, especially someone that they've never met before, like online. It just, you don't know what that person's going through. You don't know like what effect you're having on them. So it doesn't, it doesn't make any sense to me why someone could do that. But then again, they could be being bullied and doing it to someone else, so I can't hate on them. I can just hate on what they're doing, because it's not good. It's really not. Fact number 29, this one, it gets lighter, I promise. That was, I think, the most down of all my facts. But fact number 29, I can take credit for naming my dog Jasper after Twilight. I named him after Jasper Hale, and it actually kind of worked out because my dog liked to chew on stuff, and Jasper liked to almost bite Bella. Fact number 30, I am obsessed with anything having to do with the Marvel comics. I grew up loving comic books. I love, well, Marvel especially, but I love DC comics too. I love Batman and Justice League and all that stuff, but I generally tend to gravitate towards Marvel as far as like Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man. They're my babies. Fact number 31, I have 2 brothers, and I can take the credit for naming my second brother because my mom didn't know what to name him, and I sat there and decided to name him Joey after Joey Tribbiani from Friends. Fact number 31, I was very anti-Instagram until I made an account, and now I'm obsessed with Instagram. Fact number 33, I own way more makeup than I use. Fact number 34, I am very easily scared, but I love being scared. Like, I will put myself in a situation that I will be very scared, like watching a horror movie by myself or going to a haunted house. Don't know if that makes me masochistic, but I love it. Fact number 35, I am in a long-distance relationship with a lovely fellow called Alex, and he is from England. So it is very long distance, but we make it work, and we've been together since, let's see, it's almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in January. Yep, that was a shout out to him, because he told me I should shout him out in one of my videos. So I have a shout out for him. Fact number 36, I am a sucker for accents. One of the reasons why I was drawn to Alex in the beginning was because he has a British accent. But in general, I love all accents. I will sit there and be like, speak more words. Let me hear you speak because it sounds so cool. And I'll sit there and try to learn how to do accents because I wish I spoke like that. Fact number 37, I met my 2 best friends who are twins. I met them in high school because I decided to randomly sit down at their lunch table, and we've been friends ever since, and that was 6 years ago. Yeah, it's been a long time. Time flies. Fact number 38, getting actual mail addressed to me that's not like advertisements for something or anything like that makes me so happy. Like, I feel so special when I'm getting mail. I don't even know why. Like, I'll get a package from something I ordered, and I know it's coming. It just makes me incredibly happy. Fact number 39, I am kind of sort of really addicted to Catfish, the TV show. I will watch marathons of that and even the reruns, even though I already know what's going to happen. I'm just addicted to Catfish. Fact number 40, I love old school Disney movies like Snow White and Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, all that. I am obsessed with all of them. And fact number 41, I can quote all of Mean Girls. I am very proud to share that fact with you. Fact number 42, I love sushi. If I could eat one thing in the world for the rest of my life, it would be sushi. And I actually can owe it to my uncle for letting me try sushi. And most people start out with something easy, like a California roll, because it's cooked. I started out with sashimi because I thought it was cool that I was eating a raw fish. Into the mind of me as a child. Fact number 43, I'm constantly forgetting what I am going to say, which is why I wrote everything on in a notebook, because otherwise I would never have remembered all this stuff, because I don't know, I have this thing where I try to wait until the perfect moment to say something, or my hair's being weird. Or I have so many things to say, but I want to save the best thing for last, and then I forget what the best thing was. Fact number 44, I love to ski. Fact number 45, this one is on a more serious note. I had never suffered from anxiety until fairly recently. There was one morning I woke up and I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I didn't know, I don't know why I was panicking. I just felt like something was wrong. I was like, I don't like the way I'm feeling right now. I'm not okay. I don't know, I just had never experienced something like that before. I generally was very calm and very okay, kind of go with the flow, but I don't know, I just started to feel anxious about my future, about life, about stuff like that. There are times when I'll sit there and be like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know where I'm going with my life. I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't know what's going to happen. But, yeah, it's a fairly new thing for me, so I just wanted to, I wasn't sure if I was going to share it with you guys because I am so, like, I don't know, it just feels very personal, but I figured while I was going through facts about me that that's one that you guys might want to know in case there's some of you who are suffering from it too. You're not alone. Yeah, I'm new to it, but I know it's a difficult process, a difficult thing to go through, so I'm here if people want to talk, and if you have any questions. I mean, I'm still new to it, so I'm not very experienced when it comes to questions, but it's something that I am willing to help you guys out with if you suffer from it too. Off of the serious notes, fact number 46, Halloween is my favorite holiday. Fact number 47, autumn is my favorite season. I just love the transition between like the leaves changing and the weather getting cooler, but it's not too cold that you can't go outside, and you can still have days where it's sunny that you can sit outside and relax and not have to bundle up, but you can also like have days that are cold and chilly, and I like that. I like that whole crisp air kind of feel and the smell. I love it. Fact number 48. 48. I love musicals. I'm obsessed with Broadway shows and really old-timey musicals too. Like, my favorite movie is Singing in the Rain because I love the tapping and the music and just everything about it. Fact number 49, I can be quiet when meeting a new person, but that will last all of about 2 or 3 seconds, and then I don't stop talking because, as you can tell from this video dragging on for forever, I love talking. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't shut up, I guess. And the final fact number 50, I love cheering people up. I will go out of my way to make someone happy, no matter what. I love the feeling of, hey, I just made that person's day so much better because I was, made a fool out of myself to make them laugh or something like that. Like, I just love making people happy, which is what I hope that my videos can do for you guys. I hope that I will be able to make you smile or roll your eyes or whatever, but make your day better because I don't know, it's what I do. So those are my 50 facts. I know this video was super long. I didn't know it was going to be this long when I started filming it, so I hope you guys didn't get bored with me, but I mean, if you did, I'm really, really sorry because, as fact number 49 stated, I don't shut up. I literally will just keep talking. So I'm really sorry if it was annoying for me to talk for that long or if I bored you or anything like that. But if you did like listening to me talk, you can press the thumbs up button. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. I wish you could do 2 thumbs up, but they don't do that on YouTube. You can always favorites are cool too. Subscribe if you want to see more of me, not shutting up all the time. And yeah, thanks. Bye guys.